Hi, I just wanted to record a quick video here to show you something that I installed on my iPhone and share it with you. Now this has to be done on a jailbroken iPhone, so you'll have to jailbreak it, have Cydia installed, and I'll show you that here in a second. But if you're noticing the lock screen that I've got right now that keeps going on and off, it looks a lot like a Windows phone, not an iPhone. And that's exactly what I've done here. Is I've installed a theme called Metroon or something like that. Anyway, I'll show you here in a second. That turns your user interface on your iPhone into a Windows 8 type Metro experience. And I say Windows 8 because it does a right-left panning, and there is some latency that you can see here. I'll try to go a little slower for your frames per second that's coming through from my iPhone. And so you get this great Metro experience on the iPhone, and I got to tell you, it looks a lot better now on my iPhone than it did before using the native iPhone experience, which you can get to by selecting the desktop. So I like the metaphor there of going back to kind of the legacy screen, because that's to me what the iOS theme really looks like, is more legacy than anything. So if I hit the start button, it'll take me back to the Metro feel, which is very Windows 8 experience. Now, of course, on Windows Phone 8, which is not out yet, you're still going to have more of a full screen with a vertical up and down for the application tiles. And I think it's funny too. The tile here for Internet Explorer is obviously there's no Internet Explorer on your iPhone. It is Chrome that it launches you to. So that was very funny, I thought. And got my schedule up there, Windows Weekly, which I'll watch while I'm working a little bit later this afternoon. The music, let's see if that takes you to the music application. Now, I don't really have any iTunes music because I'm a Zune guy, so that's not really going to be able to show. But you keep it on the start screen, you'll get the play controls that you normally get on the Windows Phone. It'll show up there, which is really nice. Let me just scroll around. You can see there's other things. Obviously, it's not Xbox Live. It probably is going to take me to the yeah, it takes me to the little game thing that comes on the iPhone and everything. Down here, I've got some apps that I have pinned to the start. Let me show you how to do that. I'm going to touch the start up here, and so the little thing comes up from the bottom. And I'm going to hit all apps, and I'll just go pan through. It gives you a list of all the applications, and let's just do this. I'm going to kind of swipe to select here, which I love that metaphor in Journal. I'm going to say pin to the start, and then if we go back to our home screen, we'll see that the mobile movie icon's up there. Now it doesn't really pin to the start like a Windows 8 native application does for you, or even an IE10 Metro tile will do to give you a better icon experience up there. So it doesn't give you one like the camera or the phone that you're seeing over there on the left right now. It just gives you the Apple Touch icon in a tile with a selected background there. Now I've customized my username here that's going to show up there just by touching that, which is really nice. And then if we hit the lock, it takes us to the lock there, and then you get the lock screen back up. Now, another thing too, if I just swipe from the right, I get a charms bar experience. Let me just do it again, and I can go back to the start. We are there. The settings, we can change some accents and backgrounds and stuff. So if I wanted to, let's do a purple theme. See, it changes to a purple theme, which is nice. And then if I hit the search, it takes me to the regular iPhone search. Hit the Windows bar, it takes me back. So this is, in my opinion, really cool. I got to tell you, looking at this on my actual iPhone in my hand, it does that to me. The Metro feeling, it gives me a calming effect, and I did notice it again. It just gave me this like a little more relaxed feeling with my phone compared to the busyness and stuff of these tiles or the icons that are there. The icons to me do feel old-fashioned. So how does this work? Well, down here is this application called Dreamboard, and Dreamboard is something that'll let you change your theme. So you can see that there's one for Android up there. I could change it to kind of an Android looking theme, and then the default one for iOS. So let's just go back here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you where to find that in Cydia. And you get Cydia installed when you jailbreak your phone. Maybe I'll do a video on jailbreaking your phone here fairly soon too. Let's see how long this takes to load. Come on. Yeah, there we go. And if we go to the search, let's see, we can type Metroon in here. So this cost a $1.50. Metroon. Oh, wait a minute, Metroon. There we go. And everything. So you can see I've got it installed there. If I go in here, so basically Cydia gives you a jailbroken app store of applications that definitely wouldn't get installed through the iTunes store because they're going to get rejected because of the censorship that Apple has. So anyway, I just wanted to share this with you. I find it a lot of fun and everything. All right, thanks a lot.